Good afternoon, everyone. This is Khurshid from Poker Pro News, and joining me today in today's interview session is none other than Shivam Shukla, a prominent poker pro from India's poker landscape with more than 200 online poker titles and several prestigious live titles. Shivam recently made headlines for winning a hyper turbo event at the Hanoi series of poker. Let's begin our conversation with him and know more about him. Welcome, Shivam.
Hello, Khurshid. How are you?
I'm good. So, bro, first of all, congratulations on your recent victory in the Hyper Turbo event. And you not only won that event, but also struck gold during a mega stake event. So, could you share a little bit about your victory and your overall experience of playing Hanoi series of poker?
So, first of all, thank you so much. Uh, so, I got lucky in winning jackpot. I hit royal flush on the flop. So, this was very amazing moment for me. And after that, I won Hyper Turbo event also. So, it's like very big moment for me. Won both thing in a day in 24 hours. It's like great feeling. Yeah.
Shiva, the final table of this turbo event had players from different countries. What was your experience playing against pros from different nationalities?
So, playing with the different nationalities people is like very good experience in every aspect of the game. Like different nationalities, players have their own different games. Like Vietnamese people have aggressive approach for the game, and like other peoples are proper GTO players who play game perfectly or like near perfectly. So it's very good to play against different nationalities people, like people from UK and Europe is way better player than other Asian countries people. So it's good to play against them.
All right. Uh, as I can see, 2024 is turning out to be a breakout year for you with already
Uh,
two titles to your name. Prior
yeah.
to the Hyper Turbo event, you also won a Hyper Turbo event at WPT Cambodia in January. So, can you please share any particularly exciting and memorable moments from that event as well?
So pot limit Omaha tournament is very good for me. That tournament is very much hyper in nature, and other variant of poker is like uh, so there is nothing any crazy moment in that tournament. Is like smooth selling for me. I won easily that tournament. In my table, in my final table, there is one Malaysian guy, one Cambodian guy, and one guy from US, one guy from France. They're very versatile poker table, final table in Port Limutama. That was very fun.
Okay, Shivam, you seem to be a big fan of turbo events. Both of your victories this year have come in turbo events only. So, can you share like what is your approach to turbo tournaments and how do you adjust your game for turbo events?
So first of all, turbo are short events. Like it finished and taking not much time. So it's favorable for me. Like I have to play just my game, like play tight, and in later stages you have to put pressure on your opponent. So it's very easy for me to handle turbo events.
All right. As you can see, Vietnam is turning out to be the biggest hunting ground, especially for Indian players, with so many players winning out there. According to you, what is it like
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
poker in Vietnam?
So I am playing poker in Vietnam from last 7 to 8 months, and I saw that the Vietnamese people are is very soft to play against, because they are, and the poker field in Vietnam is very huge. So there is every guaranteed crushing, and every tournament is going huge guarantee and no tax in Vietnam. So I should say everyone have to play in Vietnam, because there is very good field, very soft field also. That's the main reason I'm playing regularly on Vietnam nowadays.
All right. Shivam, you have played in both in India and Vietnam. According to you, what are the key differences between these two poker
Yeah.
destinations?
So, like people are mostly from Vietnam is more passionate about the game, and there was very huge turnout in poker, huge fields, and every poker player have different mindset in Vietnam. Play own games, everyone playing own games. But in India field is like in tighter in nature. So more Indians are no game quite well. So Indian field are tough in comparison to Vietnam field. And there is so many restrictions in poker also in India, like taxation, GST.
That's true.
So scene are very bad in India for poker players. Yeah, so I mostly prefer to play in other countries like Vietnam, Cambodia, because of the government restrictions like taxation policy.
Okay, coming to your poker journey, Shivam, can you walk us
Yeah.
through your journey as a poker player and what inspired you to take this game professionally?
So I started from very small stakes. Like I play tournaments like 10 rupees tournament, 100 rupees tournament in a start. I started from Adda 52 only in the starting phase of my poker career. After that, I slowly upgrade my stakes. Like then I play some setis for big events, and then some big events. After that, such a poker game is very processful game. So you have to trust on the process and play. If you have to play professionally, then you have to make discipline also in poker. Discipline is very important in poker. So in my earlier days, I make discipline and playing small stakes. After that, I moved to big stakes.
All right. Shivam, poker looks easy, but it comes with certain challenges along the way. There are tough days, of course. On tough days, what is your
Yes.
support system like? I mean, what do you do to keep you motivated or keep you going?
Basically, in tough days in poker, I prefer not to lose more and make discipline in my game, and I lower down my stakes also in tough days when things are not getting changed and I'm continuously losing a stake. I'm on continuously on losing a stake. So I prefer to play small stakes, and after a certain point when I gain my confidence back, after that I play again, playing on bigger stakes. That's the only strategy.
Wonderful. Shivam, you have won more than 200 online poker titles. That is incredible. What is the secret of your success on the virtual fields?
So, thank you so much. 200 titles is very big in numbers, but in starting phase of my days in poker, I played very small tournaments and mid stakes tournaments. So most of the titles are coming from that, and like 70 to 60 to 70% titles are from my mid stakes tournament and small stakes tournament. Not every not every tournament is very big. So that's that reality. Yeah. So numbers is only numbers.
Yeah, that's true. With
Yeah.
such a prolific online career, how do you see or how do you look at the future of Indian online poker?
So basically, it's in India. I don't see very good future in poker because of their so much restrictions by government in poker industry, and most of the poker players are leaving sooner or later because there is very much rake in poker sites. Like in if you see poker sites taking like now 15% in tournament buy-ins. So this is very bad for the Indian poker scene. Rake is very too high in cash games also.
Looking ahead, what are the next tournaments you are looking forward to? Or is there any specific dream you are trying to achieve this year?
Most probably, I'm going to WPT Cambodia in July. WPT Cambodia is very good in tournament structure, and buy-ins is also very affordable for player like me. So yeah, I'm going to WPT Cambodia, and I'm not. I only work on my game, so I study more to get better in my game. That was the first target for me. After that, I'm looking for any winning title or big title.
Now, time for some rapid fire
Yeah.
questions. I will give you some animal names and you have to tell me who resembles who.
Yes.
Shark from Indian poker scene.
So Amit Kaushik is very better player in live scenes. So I'll take name of Amit Kaushik.
Fish, who is fish according to you?
I don't have to take a name of others, so I'll take a name of myself. So yeah,
Whale.
whale. I can't name anyone. If I have to say who is whale, I will say Tom Durdwan is the whale of poker. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Finally, would you like to share any tips or advice for aspiring poker players?
My tip for every poker player is play in discipline, play in your bankroll. If you play in longer career, so play poker in discipline and in your bankroll always.
Okay, with that, we
Yes.
come to the end of our exciting conversation with you. Thank you for your time and valuable
Okay,
insights
thank
shared
you.
with our audience. We wish you good luck for today's grind. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.